Where did we leave off at, child? Because as soon as I got to about the abundance mindset, what comes up? What comes as soon as everything started getting all like rah rah rah? As I got into deeper, you know, gnosis about all the things that happen to affect your abundant mindset and paying attention to patterns and all of that, and they really tried to work the energy to derail the focus. This is what comes up on the X Spirit app, and I was like, okay, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I absolutely don't know. Is this supposed to be some type of a news? Okay, is this supposed to be some kind of news? Like, I said, really, like, Spirit, tell me something I don't know. So, as we continue, we're going to talk about the resistance. We're going to talk about the resistance. We're going to talk about resistance. Okay? And why when it says that you're under, it's allegedly secret surveillance, but when I tell you when you've been paying attention to the patterns. Spiritual resistance is the non-violent, internal, or cultural defiance against oppression. Again, the non-violent spiritual resistance is the non-violent, internal, or cultural defiance against oppression, dehumanization, or ethical compromises aimed at maintaining humanity and moral integrity. Common examples include secret prayer, clandestine education, keeping diaries in concentration camps, and maintaining cultural traditions under pressure. It is a struggle for dignity, not just against an enemy. Thank you. That's what it is right there. Spiritual spiritually resisting the oppressors is a struggle for dignity, not just against an enemy. Okay? Spiritually resisting. This is what this is all about. The whole surveillance shit or whatever, secret surveillance, whatever. It's about spiritually resisting. How do you handle it? How do you deal with it? You pay attention to the patterns. You see the shit that's going on. You call it out, and you are giving God's strength and light, empowerment to spiritually and telling the truth, resist the oppressors. Okay, you're going to spiritually resist these oppressors, but it is going to be a struggle for dignity and not just against the enemy. That's exactly the goal. The goal is a tearing down. Okay, it's always about a tearing down. Okay, that's it. Straight up. Yeah. So it's about moral resistance. Okay, you have a moral. You have morals, and I like that word too. Moral resistance and humanistic defiance. This is also part of these gifts that you're receiving as you leveling up spiritually. As you becoming a spiritual powerhouse. So as we continue, okay, we're gonna go ahead and go back to the two of forces, the willow. No. Well, that might be it. But we're going to go with this Three of Roses, loving elementals. Because, see, it's not even time to be talking about this King of Keys. This King of Keys may play a part. We don't know. So, the Three of Roses, the loving elementals. But this Seven of Forces is the one in reverse that we're definitely going to be tapping into right now. Okay, so let me put this over here to the side. I feel like they needed that for part one. I'll fix the thumbnails later. So, okay, let me get the book. Hey, praise be to the Most High God. Woo, 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 woo. Praise be to the Most High God. Three of Roses, the loving elementals. Okay, I think it's back here. Yeah. The Three of Roses. The loving elementals, playful fairies and water spirits frolic in the air around a little child. They fill the air with expanding joy and happiness. Although many people don't believe in the elementals, okay? So I always call that in, right? Always, always, always call it in. See, that's how you know they started the trolling big time again, okay? We just go ahead and delete them on out and continue, okay? Um, the elementals, when I call it elements of fire for love's compassion, water for the soul's purification, air for the flow of communications, and earth to ground me in the healing protections and provisions of my ancestors, my guardian angels, the cosmic elders, and the divine feminine spirit that created us all. I call in the counsels of the highest white light to make these messages plain, crystal clear in Christ's consciousness, Jesus' name, also known as Yeshua, right? It says, although many people don't believe in the elementals, nature spirits of all kinds do exist, and they have more power than can be imagined. They live in the elements of earth, air, wind, and fire, and they're willing to share the guidance, well-being, and inspiration of the Akashic records that exist in the natural world. This card is here to tell you that joy will soon be increasing. Praise be to the Most High God. It also encourages you to remember to have fun. So that's really difficult when things they're constantly revving up the energies to do what? Be chaotic and create cognitive dissonance in your world, okay? This card here, this card is here to tell you that joy will soon be increasing in your life, and it encourages you to remember to have fun, bring more playfulness to your daily life, let yourself sing a little and laugh a lot, okay? As much as possible with the way pain and this and that be going on, I do. Call on the elementals to inspire you in this and in other areas. They are font of fun to fun and upliftment that can expand the joy in your life to great measure. The Akashic Force says, close your eyes and feel the air buzz with the flight and dance of elementals all around you. Feel yourself smile in the happy lightness of being of being that they bring. Every time you take a moment to do this, you open your heart to joy. So like I said, your environment, that's so crazy how the card that first came out was environment was Ten of Swords. And it matched. It matched. Okay? It matched. So now the balance card came out, jumped in reverse. Seven of Forces. And I believe that's a Seven of Swords. So in tarot, they're showing that all the trickery and all that bullshit is over with. But they got to rev it up just a little bit longer to see if they can get you to break. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's like, oh my God, like what has happened? All right, so the Seven of Forces in the reverse. Reversed This card indicates that you may be out of balance and embroiled in some difficult situation that has caused you to lose clarity and even power. This could include stressful legal matters or a situation that is unjust to you. You see that there? A situation that is automatically set up to be unjust to you. So it's premeditated. So you're embroiled in a difficult situation that has caused you to lose clarity and even power. This could lead to stressful legal matters or a situation that seems unjust to you. You may feel all tied up in red tape, but you need to be proactive. Thank you. Take the action needed to untie the situation bit by bit. Counsel and advice to see this situation through and help you get all the details straight. You see, that's what I was just doing on the live. You see what I'm saying? This shit crazy. But y'all don't understand that I've been dealing with this ever since I started sharing my healing experience through social media. I've been dealing with this. The outcome may not go exactly as desired, but remember to keep your balance. Seek only justice. Release revenge and anger. You don't want your urgent attachment to create more difficult karma in this matter. There's an attachment. On a personal level, this reversal is warning you to get centered and balanced once again. See? Everything be in alignment. Bring balance back to your diet. See? Everything being your physical exercise, your mind. Consider how your choices and thoughts are going to impact your future in this lifetime and lifetimes to come. Take the actions that will set the scales back in balance. So when we come to the tarot, what came out that had Libra in it? So this is Six of Swords, Mercury in Aquarius. That is Jupiter and Libra. Jupiter and Libra, Saturn in Pisces, Mars and Scorpio. Like I'm always knowing the enemies. They show up all the time. So look how throat chakra is here big time. Heart chakra is here big time. Solar plexus is here big time. You see what I'm saying? I'm speaking to the devils within them. Letting them know that my heart, you can't taint it. Because I'm directly connected to the Most High. So I'm going to always travel past y'all bullshit. I love telling people I'm just passing through. Don't get used to seeing me. Even like I said, part 1 was talking about me being in the shelter. And I used to tell the female that I came to get to know in a very joyful way that, you know, there's go, oh, no, Elizabeth, you leaving? Like, hell yeah, I got to go on with life. You see? But it was but for a season. You see that there? Look at that. You got to go. You got to leave this behind. You got to go. All those that like being stuck in the patterns, I can't do it. I'm going to speak about the patterns. I'm going to speak against the force fields of said patterns. And I'm going to rise above all of the bullshit through the speaking of the truth. All this throat chakra energy here. 5 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Throat chakra. And I'm going to move on. Because my heart is filled with the truth. And now I can move on. Mercury in Aquarius. My rising is in Aquarius. Moon is in Aquarius. Okay? I ain't got time for the bullshit. I got to go. So Spirit was like, I need you to be resting real good. Because it's time for you to travel. You know? But of course, it's going to create an intense anxiety. Because you've been ready to leave this behind. It was your destiny to move past this. So of course it's going to be annoying when they keep on trying it. When they keep on trying it. So they keep trying it by making sure you don't have no money. You know, they understand how the world is designed. They designed it. Okay? So, yeah. So that might be why I'm not paying no attention to no man, because you always try to infiltrate by bringing a man in my life that was completely the fuck unbalanced and not trying to get in balance. And so that's why I don't be looking at this, because it say what's coming. It's coming. Actual money. But But then the card that I didn't show was this card that came out, and it didn't show it to me. It didn't show itself to me either. So I didn't turn it over until today, and it's the Ace of Pentacles. Actual money is on the way. So again, you can't feel at ease laying up with no man and not knowing how you're gonna be taken care of. So what was this all about? Was this about secretly being surveilled by who? What? Who gives a fuck? Why you fucking with me? I ain't even one of those to be bothering nobody, care about nothing. What? So you have to detach from that bullshit. Speak on it. I realize the patterns. Let's keep it moving. So I still can never feel at ease with no man that's not there in the energy of wait a minute, why are you in distress? So there's a trust factor here. So that's why the grand plans have hit a snag, because there is no trust of whatever this person is supposed to represent in my life. So I'm asking, what am I getting ready for? I don't need to know about the surveillance. I just talked about it. Okay? I just talked about it. We know things are out of balance. I spoke on it. Yeah. I want to do my work under the moonlight, but yet it's all kind of things about this earth energy that I got to keep on contending with. What is that? Life cycles. So it shows here, take the actions that will set the scales back in balance, not just between you and other people, but within your own inner life. There may be components of your daily schedule that have thrown you off your center. Components. You see, everything being alignment. Even me, my daughter being annoyed, showing me that they hacking her phone, doing weird shit with her phone again. They don't ever stop with the bullshit. But we detach from the shit. I'm telling you. We don't we acknowledge it. Okay, what's going on? Okay, how can we move forward? That's what we do up in here. Okay? There may be components of your daily schedule that have thrown you off your center. It's time for you to set things right again. When all things are balanced, the good energy that you send out will be attracted right back to you. And so that's why they keep on having all these troll accounts talking, oh, go back to Jesus. Go back to Jesus. This is a sin. Stupid shit. It don't bother me because I just told y'all earlier I'm Block Ninja. You better watch and don't say nothing, because as soon as you say something stupid and I see it, you're going to be blocked. So set up a whole bunch of other accounts. That's going to be blocked. I like blocking motherfuckers. Okay? I don't do social media the way other people do it. I see the shit that be going on and hidden within it. I see the controlling mechanism of it too. We'll pay you, but you better not do nothing we don't like, and then you might be demonetized and all this here type shit. Okay? So you got those that are playing the side that they're helping their agendas of keeping everybody distracted, and then you got those that are playing the side of, I just do this for money. So it's like, okay, we don't really gotta worry about y'all, but okay, y'all over here that's trying to be all on this, waking people up and educating people, and y'all want to be, the earth angels of academics and whatnot and stuff like that. Okay, and then when I peep game and say, well, they still getting money. So what? So where mine at? Hold on, where the card go? Yeah, where mine at? The conscious folks is even getting some money. So where mine at? Absolutely, absolutely, totally. Okay. The Akashic Force says, close your eyes and see yourself putting on the robe of a court judge. Woo! Close your eyes and see yourself putting on the robe of a judge. Look upon any situation in your life that requires a balanced understanding. Okay, I'm not understanding nothing. I'm going to overstand your ass. Whether it's an actual legal matter or any other situation. See with the wisdom of Solomon. I talked about that. That's the gift of God. And determine what to do next. So as time continues to go on and those resist, there is the resistance. You know what I'm saying? You got to say, hey, I need y'all to bring them heavy hitters in here. And let's get some shit rocking. Okay. I've been paying attention what y'all been trying to tell me. I've been picking up what y'all been putting down. I just have not been articulating it. But I'm well aware of what y'all are telling me it's time to activate. Okay? That other side. Okay? They've been telling me this for the longest. Okay? So now let's go ahead and read about this Two of Forces. I'm feeling like it's coming with the Two of Forces. Mm-hmm. Yay. Yay. Now is the time for you to stand tall and feel the support of the earth beneath your feet. Just like the willow, you have a peaceful strength, drawn from the waters of your soul and extending through all eternity. Stand confidently in your truth. Stand confidently in your truth. Take the actions that support the growth of all things wonderful in your life. And know that you are powerful. Mm-mm-mm. Go watch part 2. Part 1. What? What's this Ace of Pentacles and why is it laying dormant? That's how I'm looking at this. The Ace of Pentacles is laying dormant. Let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. In Kabbalistic Tarot, the Ace of Pentacles is called the Ace of Disc in systems like the Thoth Tarot. It represents the root of the powers of earth in the most solid manifestation of divine energy, anchoring spiritual inspiration into the physical realm. It is the Sephirah Kether, the crown. Like all aces, it originates in the first Sephirah, representing the purest, unmanifest potential of its element. It's in the world of Asaya, action and manifestation. While it's still flowing and growing. You must continue to prune your plants so they continue to grow and flourish. While the energy comes from Kether, it is specifically the Kether of the physical world, the seed from which all material things grow. So what seeds are you planting? It's time to reap this harvest, baby. You've tilled the land, you planted the seeds, you've minded the garden, and you keep speaking against the rodents and the pestilence that keeps trying to eat of your harvest. It is the element of earth. It represents the cold, dry, and practical nature of the physical world. Notice it communicated it, or it described it as cold, dry, and practical. So how are you going to make things hot? The spirit. How are you going to make things wet? The emotions, the love, the heart. And you always been practical. Okay? Associated with the final hey of the tetragrammaton, which is the YHVH, representing the final grounding of the divine breath into matter, divine breath, the word, the spoken word, the seed of potential. It is not the harvest or wealth itself, but the divine offering of an opportunity to create something tangible. So I feel like this is talking about this man. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. There's a grand there's a grand snag. Wait a minute. Your grand plans, that's grand right there, that ace, have hit a snag, but why? Your grand plan to feel at ease with your significant other has hit a snag, but why? What is blocking your money? I already know what this is going to talk about. It's talking about this king coming to this castle to his queen. So let's go into it and see what I highlighted in a previous study. Okay? Hmm. Hold on. Change is coming. Some people like to run. Some people like to hide. Some people definitely be shying away from the pain inside. That's their business. They can do whatever they want to do. But if it don't work out, here's what you ought to do. Hold on. Your change is coming. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Hold on. So Spirit say go here first. In the holding on, your change is coming. What are you doing under the moonlight? A man works diligently sculpting a bust in his workroom. Behind him is a large window that overlooks the rolling hills of a harbor city. The moon in the sky points to the left, growing to full. It's called the increscent moon. This waxing moon on the card shows an exciting time of increase, abundance, and growth. Your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, so you go with this. All right, man. We can stand to be corrected because we live to receive the wisdom of the Most High, of the heavenly realms. We eat of the manna in order to really receive that healing our body needs from the nutritional deprivation that we are all suffering from. Some knowing, some unknowing. Okay? So at this waxing moon, this time is coming of increase, abundance, and growth. And the efforts, the seeds have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. Four of Swords, Jupiter, Libra. The justice is being pressed down and runneth thereover. Do not come messing with me and my God, my one true husband, my one true provider. What? Hey, yay, yay, yeah. Secret surveillance, what's the secret? I'm the weapon. What's the secret? Hello? If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. There is great opportunity for increase and fulfillment. 444 on the clock. In every way, financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and your prestige. So just do your work. I speak it all the time. I just want to be in a peaceful, tranquil environment to do my work. Hey, so just do your work and get ready. Woo! Ancestors love it when you be clowning for glory. Hey, the ancestors love it when you be clowning in glory, baby. Yes, indeed. See, that's what gets me lit up. The truth. The truth. Huh? Yay. Yeah. The Akashic Force says close your eyes and tap into the increscent moon's power. Feel the flow of energy, receptivity, and opportunity swell within you. Know that you can bring this force to whatever you wish to increase. I told you, I said it. Watch part 1. When I said I go silent, I go within. I go into the depths, the oceanic energy of moon. And anybody, anywhere can know that you must respect the elements. Where it is. Hey. That's my only magic, baby. That's my only magic. Yes. Yes. You see her? See how she's sitting there laughing and everything? She see him. And so I don't know if I finished the story when I said in my grandmother's house, there was a wooded area in the back. and I would be back there sitting in the trees by my in peace. While my cousins was running around hollering and throwing a football back and forth to each other doing stupid shit. I was back there in nature with the trees. Yes, absolutely. You see them sculpt. You see him sculpting his bust. I want to do that. I got to get back to that. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to create art. I need art all around me. I need nature. I need. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Praise be to the Most High. So, yes. Yeah. 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 Ooh, let me highlight, child. Let me highlight. Ooh, child. So that's what happens when you're open to being guided. Your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. There is great opportunity for increase and fulfillment in every way, financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and your prestige. So do your work and get ready. They're going to get ready again. That's the second get ready. That's the second get ready. Baby. That's the second get ready, child. Woo-wee. And I did that in green. What was the first get ready? Who was the first one? Hmm. I do believe it was the fated meeting. So we got to get ready with the moonlight. Spirit say put it together. We got to get ready here. And I do believe we had to get ready with the fated meaning 6-7, guys. I don't know what people been talking about 6-7. I don't know what that means. But the stars have aligned for this fated meeting. With this King of Keys. Okay? So I do believe that was the first one, 7, the fated meeting. Let me go find out for sure. I believe it was. Yep, that was the first meeting. Meeting. The first get ready was the fated meeting. And the second get ready I've come across is the increscent moon. All right, let's go ahead and let's get ready to rumble. So I feel like we still gonna explore this with the cartomancy. So the King of Keys, I think he back here. Yeah. If that's the third, get ready. Ooh. The King of Keys rides a splendid horse toward a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he's traveling home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. Interesting. Civil? What is commercial authority? I would like to explore that. I've never used that term. Commercial authority? Hold on, let me get this back right. Okay. Commercial authority. Let's see. Ooh, child. Commercial authority. I just heard I like you just the way you are. I just heard that. To have commercial authority, specifically trucking authority. That's what this card, this is my first time exploring it this way, y'all. Trucking authority. The book says this person is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. And it says to have commercial authority, specifically trucking authority, or an MC number, means a business has obtained legal permission from the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration to transport goods for hire across state lines. So this man is a truck driver. It represents a for hire carrier authorized to operate independently rather than leasing to another company. Oh my God. Okay, that's what it say. So this person has commercial authority that they operate their truck. They own it, okay? So they're in legal compliance, okay, which to be in legal compliance, you must is required to operate as an independent owner operator, ensuring compliance with federal safety regulations. So this person has to go through all of that. They have a responsibility to include carrying their responsibilities includes carrying mandatory insurance, filing for permits such as the UCR and IFTA, and maintaining drug and alcohol testing. So this person has to be sober. Okay. A trucking company, upon receiving its operating authority from the FMCSA, can legally transport goods across state borders. So this person is a truck driver. This is crazy as all in the get out. This is crazy in the all get out. I've read this card so many times in my psychic intuitive counseling sessions behind the scenes where I'm journaling and asking spirit what's going on, and I never honed in and zoned in on this is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. That caught my attention. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work and his career, though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters. He's more goal oriented than people oriented. Okay. Okay. Ugh, my arthritis child. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you. So this masculine is more people, hey baby, is more people oriented than he is. I'm sorry. He is more he is very thoughtful and he is helpful in business and financial matters, but he's often more goal oriented than people oriented. Okay. So he's thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial, but more than people or okay. Whether the King of Keys represents you or somebody else, be on the lookout for a major promotion. Mm, mm, mm. A heightening of your income. I'm telling y'all, I already came out. It's back there. Or furthering career achievements. Careers in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys. So that would be the King of Pentacles. But maybe, I'm sorry, but management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or the man in your life. The Akashic Force says close your eyes and feel yourself step into an important position of power and wealth. You become the King of Keys and you feel yourself straighten and lift with a new strength and authority. As you survey your world, decide which part of your life you would like to approach with a greater sense of rulership. I just need to pick where I live, where I worship, where I sleep, where I make love, the whole nine, the home. I need to know where my castle gonna be at, so I can go and, you know, bless it. Blessed be the fruit, and may the Lord open. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, bless your heart. Well, you know, all dogs go to heaven, you know, and just have things that remind you of him or her. Was it a girl or a boy? Just have things that remind you of her. And don't stop loving dogs. Get another one. Many other dogs need love. Can't wait to move out of this place so I can get my little doggy and my cat. So I hope my masculine is not anti-social about pets, because I need my little dog and I need my little cat. He can be shut up, girl. I'm about to be naughty. In here. So let's see, y'all. Okay, Spirit say go here one more time. Child. Talking about you on the secret surveillance. Tell me something I don't know. All right, give me another card, please. Whoa, which is that one? Queen of Wands. So the first one was the Ten of Spades. The first one was the Ten of Spades. And now we're dealing with that Queen of Wands. And again, remember, we are figuring out what is this blockage of this money. Actual tangible money is on the way. What's blocking it? Okay, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. So this Queen of Wands energy should be read. I'm sorry, in what planetary energy? The last thing we read under was environment. Mercury. Ten of Wands. I'm sorry, Queen of Wands and Mercury. I hate that I have to write weird like this because of my thumb. Queen of Wands. Mercury. Page 234. The page number. The first one was 222, now 234. All right. This card represents an intelligent, quick-witted lady with whom you can communicate easily. This woman loves social life and people of intelligence, but could be somewhat dominating. She could also kind of unusual information. This card could represent you having these same qualities mentioned above. You must guard against an argumentative and impatient nature as you use your sensitivity to help others to get the most out of this influence. This card is a symbol of great success for those involved in helping others. So Spirit says continue. So I'm just going to put great success in your picks. That's what we going to put right there. Anything else? Keen intuitive powers. And that's what I love about the cards of your destiny, because it will always make sure you respect that it's always about you, boo boo. It's always about you. Okay? I think men would think I'm acting real cocky when I say, no, baby, it's always about me. Hello? How you affecting my life is always about me. What you talking about? What you talking about? So, Queen of Wands, that's me showing up in my own psychic intuitive counseling sessions. Ain't that some power? Yes, indeed. Great success in your psychic intuitive counseling sessions through your keen intuitive powers. So I'm liking how I'm implementing it this way. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so that was Queen of Wands. Uh-oh. I don't think I drew my symbols. In Mercury. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy. No, okay, I got the swords on the other one. Spade. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. So, that's beautiful, because that lets you know that spirit is making sure you understand that you the main ingredient, baby. We can't make this cake without you. Okay? There would be no cake without you. What's the main ingredient? Flour. Okay? So let's keep on keep trucking. So, as we are continuing, I would still like to know, what is the blockage. Now, we did have our Kipper here talking about high honor. It's spoken already, as you can see. That false energy here, it's there. We see that's there. There's a gift and the pathway. Now let's go back into that and to see how it's all coming together in a nice batter so we can bake it and consume it. Okay? 25 high honor. We got the false person. We got the false person. Talking about dealing with somebody that's very cunning. A blocked sum of money. Telling you. Telling you. It all flows and it grows. The knowledge continue to compound, you know, and it just all flows. Like, I mean, it's so many ways to describe it, you know. Uh-huh. And so then we got 17 here, receiving it. You about to receive a reward from someone. I don't know why I keep on feeling like some things have been purposely set in motion to block you so something can come towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep feeling that. So I need to go ahead and speak it so that it can be cleared up. Something was blocked so something else can come towards you. But my goal is to find out what's blocking my money. I'm not so worried about being in love with a man, being with a man. I want to know what's going on with my money, with my ability to create a whole new reality for myself and my daughter. Like, what is going on with that? Then we got 35 pathway, long-term success. But it's saying your success is abroad. Your success is abroad. Hmm. You didn't push your head back. Why?
No, I said it pushed it back. My head said.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So we finna try to see what's going on with these blockages. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something came out of reverse. Money. You can't make it up. Came out like that in the horizontal. This one came out of reverse. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. So what's blocking the money? What's blocking the money? Yeah. Yeah. Something's blocking it. Basically, this false person. Oh my gosh. Bad health. Adjudication. Bad health and adjudication. Okay, so receiving a successful lawyer or successful expert or somebody that's going to know how to get this blockage off or release this is coming in. So I feel like this is that person that is saying that I'm going to be meeting or coming into contact with. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So, however it's coming in, the point is it is. Okay? It's coming in. That's what this is showing right here. It's going to be, the blockages will be removed. So right now, I'm going to put it just like this. Like that's probably more than likely how it should go in the first place. Okay? So this help is going to come from abroad. Don't know how that's going to be, how that's going to look, what's going to happen. But I don't know. There's some traveling involved. I have no idea. And that's the spice of the hour. Yet you don't know. Mm-hmm. But what did it say about that gift again? You tell you what? What you want to do? 'Cause I ain't doing that damn shit no more. So, huh? Doritos. Doritos! I think I need to move this down here. So, yes, this false person. What did I say about that gift? Yeah. So, this reward is going to come from abroad. But it's this health thing. Something within this health thing right here is what's blocking the money. Right here. I feel like the picture need to go like this. But then this gonna come in. Let me get that picture going, baby. Let me get that picture going. When you're done. Let me put this on there. Yeah. Okay. Will it take me under? I don't know. Yeah, so that's what's going on. And I don't know who the fuck this cunning person is. Let's see who this cunning person is. Can you please show me through the Carto and the Mansi who this cunning person is, please? Who is this cunning person? A Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords. Mm-hmm. Give me a Eight of Wands. Okay? Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands. And we're gonna find out what the planetary energy is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Getting ready for actual money that is literally going through a metamorphosis right now to remove these blockages. It's a Queen of Swords energy. That energy always pops back up. Always pops back up. And just from looking at this and what I've done thus far, it's literally about speaking life where those that are, when there's those that are speaking death. So, power of the spoken word. That's what I'm getting. Let me see the phone one time. Quick. You done? No, I just needed to toggle right quick. Toggle down below the three lines to bring up the random app. You did it all? I'm still putting the card together. Okay, so we had Mercury. What's the last? What's the last? First it was environment, then Mercury. Now what? Jupiter. Makes sense. Here you go. Expansiveness. So we have the Queen of Swords in Jupiter, along with the 8. It's gonna be real great. We got the 10. We got the Q. We got the 10 of Swords. We got the Queen of Wands. We got the Queen of Swords. We got the 8 of Wands. Let's get into that. No, not this book. Wrong book. One book. Wrong book. One book. All right. Now we are moving into this Queen of Swords. Oh, my thumb. My thumb, baby. All right. Queen of Swords. Jupiter. This is a powerful spiritual influence that will also have a powerful and beneficial. Wait. This is a powerful spiritual influence that is also a powerful beneficial influence on your business and money situation. Through mastery of yourself, you will be able to attract good luck into your life. So it's a mastery of the self, page 239. So mastery of the self. This is the time to apply your organizational ability and to diligently work hard. Telling you that's why they've been increasing the chaotic energy. Mastering of the self through hard work and organizational skills brings success in business and financial rewards. That was page 1, page 2, page 3. All right. Is there anything else? Ow. Doing this could bring more financial success than you realize. Finances should be running smoothly now and throughout this entire year to a lesser extent. Okay. But there's a blockage, obviously. Ugh, my thumb. Ow, girl, stop sticking yourself. The power of this card is manifested when we make changes in our inner attitudes and beliefs. You could be amazed at just how much success you could have now without having to change anything in your world except yourself. This card brings the realization that everything stems from within us and the power to demonstrate that truth in our lives in a tangible way. Any and all women who have birth cards of the spade suit could be a financial blessing to you this year. There it is talking about that woman. A woman of the spades suit could prove beneficial to you this year in some kind of way. And I'm going to put in 2026 because we being very, you know, conscientious about what we're writing, what we're thinking, and being in alignment. It's like I always talk about changing, not changing anything in your environment. So that's why I was like, yeah, but we're going to talk about the patterns. We're going to talk about this, you know what I'm saying? And then continue to move forward. Anything I have proven to myself is my tenacity, my endurance, my, and I'm saying coming from within on a heart, mental, intuitive level. Not in the physical, you know, but literally, like, you're not going to overpower me. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to dominate. You're not going to do any of that. Makes sense why I came in this lifetime as a King of Swords. So I feel like it's like I had to become my own father, I had to become my own protector and my own provider. And even as so much as to think that I would do sexual favors or all that type shit to get them in, like, it's not gonna happen. Pump your brakes, Elizabeth. is not going to happen. All right, so now we better look at the Eight of Wands in Jupiter. Because that's going to be, uh, how can I say, mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. So let me write this down. Queens have their greatest power in the feminine, receptive mode. To truly receive, we must attain that state of mind in which we allow everything to come to us without it, that thing, person, without hesitation. It usually requires some inner exploration to achieve this state of mind. And this is something that most of us never do because it is not taught as part of our culture. It is the spiritual aspirant who learns to master themselves instead of spending all their time trying to change what's going on around them. And that's best activated through wanting a man and the man acting like he don't want you. Okay? Perfect way to learn this lesson. Okay? I mean, it makes sense why so many people, there's so much stuff out there in the TikTok world of people doing love spells to make somebody be with them. This shit is crazy. Like, if I gotta do some shit to force you to come be with me, I don't want you. Because that means you ain't worth shit no way. If that's, I'm not talking about even somebody that is not about their looks or whatever. I'm just saying, that's how my mind works. Like, why would I need to do that? Like, how fun would the sex be if I forced you through some kind of mental magic manipulation to be with me sexually? And you wake up and be like, what the fuck? Like, why would I want that? That's, I'm telling you, that logic in the way that the logic be working with me, I just can't, I can't do it. Boo boo, I can't do it. Eight of Wands and Jupiter. Oh, gotta go backwards. Eight of Wands, Jupiter is page 202. Even these page numbers are sinking. Eight of Wands and Jupiter. Your power of mind can bring you much success with money and business at this time. The proper application of education and knowledge will bring noticeable success. The proper application of education and knowledge. Ooh. Noticeable success with your business and people. It's been very difficult writing today. My arthritis in my hands is really acting up. Ooh. Can't write. Your mental gifts are the source of your greatest benefits at this time. I think that deserves a highlightation, baby. Your mental gifts are the source of your greatest benefits at this time. Success of people is indicated, such as meetings or places where you speak or you teach. You have more power than usual right now. Use it wisely for popularity and profit. And that's what I still be working through. I still be working through it because you deal with all the weird shit. This is probably one of the best influences for increasing your financial gains this year, so be sure to take advantage of it. It works especially well for those who have some business of their own. But even if you are employed by someone else, your mental power could bring you a promotion or some form of greater success. So we're definitely going to, know that it's letting me know, continue with your uh, powerful voice, your authoritative voice, stand on that truth, okay? And you are going to be successful as you continue you continue your journey to a bigger dream of healing the masses, being a household voice. You see, you don't know what the Most High God is doing with your gifts because it is not meant for you to focus on the fame or fortune, but revel in and bask in the sun that is healing all things that's ailing you in your heart space. And that's what I focus on. That's why I come back and I get back on and da 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 da. Okay? Can I get a battery? All I got is this little baby battery. Give me a bigger battery. Oh my God. Oh. Yes, indeed. So this has been a very good, even with all the loud noises and banging and all that bullshit, even with that, it's still been wonderful. I got my little picture taken. Do I need anything else on this? Let me see. Is it one more thing? One more thing? One more thing, Chicken Wing? One more thing. You get my phone back. Oh. You done? I'm on it. Ooh. Girl, my arms hurt so bad. Just doing little stuff like this, I mean, the joints and my shoulders is just, ugh. This should be making you feel nauseous, this pain. So let's see. Do, 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 do. What we gonna finish up with? And the sun is on the bottom. So I always knew that. Yeah, the Most High God, I just said. The Most High God don't want you to focus on the popularity, the stardom at all. Because the Most High God say, operate in a mental space of focusing on what you want to build. So I already see the foundation. Now I am daydreaming and planning and pulling in resources to help me build the house. I need the people in order to make the dream be realized. But again, the resistance, this resistance, this cunning energy, this energy right here, which is, it's just lies. That's what this is, this card. I need to write that on there. Where is my marker? This is lies. Oh, it's right in front of me. Lies. And actually, I absolutely feel like I should be writing what lies beneath. This is a new pen. See, staying organized, getting the materials you need, the supplies you need, the stationery. And what I have anointed the card with is what lies beneath the mask of men. I think it would have needed S mask, but whatever. What lies beneath the mask of men? Okay. So yes, we're gonna have to add that one as well. Yep. A blocked inheritance, a large sum of money. There it is. It's still right there. It's showing up. Mm-hmm. What lies beneath the mask of men? And I'm gonna write it as what lies beneath the mask. What lies beneath this man's mask. Okay? So, when somebody is assuming, or some entity is assuming that it is investigating me or surveilling me, hmm, I love my cosmic investigative side so much and ready for it to be birthed forward. So, yeah, a blocked inheritance. Hmm. Yeah. But you're under surveillance. So let's go ahead and refresh everything. I feel like we did come to a culmination. What's this one? What's this one? I feel like we did, yeah, come to a culmination of revelations from part one. Culmination of revelations. I like that. A culmination of revelations. Mm-hmm. Huh. What lies beneath this man's mask is a culmination of revelations. Wow. So let's talk about these masks. You know, I mean, here we go again. I believe that the Most High God has hired me. I said hired me. I'm waiting on a paycheck. I believe the Most High God has hired me to investigate these masked men. That's what I really believe. That's what I'm resonating with right now. Okay, hold on, girl. Put that in there. So this was a good Cards of Your Destiny. I like that. That was awesome sauce. Okay, got some things understood. Okay, mm-hmm. Absolutely. So that was amazing balls. That's what I be want to do. Stay with my cards of my destiny. So I'm definitely knowing and always keeping, awareness that I am doing what? Staying in alignment with destiny. All right. So let's go ahead and just start with this false person. We're going to go ahead and clear the energy. Okay. We're going to clear the energy. And it's saying feeling at ease with your significant other. We're going to put all this back. Because if it's meant to jump out again, it will. And I'm going to set this up for the next picks. Okay? So we're going to start with the jump off of the false person. Absolutely. And we're going to go ahead and put this back as well. It's over here. And I'll be back, guys, Child, working through the chaos, okay? The love of God is, I'm telling you, the love of the truth, the Most High. I mean, you got to be ready. You got to be ready because when the Most High God calls you, you got to be ready to come on, get to work. Yes. So let's go ahead and put these back. And let's see. They asked me to pull a 7-card cartomancy. That's what they did ask me to do. And I am going to be, very much so understanding how they want me to continue to flow. Okay, so we're going to do that. Because I be listening. They just know how my mind is set up. I got to make it all logical and, so I can see how I'm flowing and going. Because I don't like feeling like I'm just willy-nilly with stuff. I need to know where I'm going, what's going on, what's happening, what we doing. My daughter even know that about me. I'm like, wait, hold on. Now, what we doing? So, when we go there, then what we going to do? Well, how long we going to be there? What I say, baby?
You're like, see, you're not thinking about the part of this to that to happen. And see, I be having to stop you because see, you always do it. You do it every time. Like,
yeah, because she'll get excited. and want to be in the moment. And that's good. That's great. I'm down. I'm with you. But then I'm like, okay, but then when we get there, then what? Okay, but where are we gonna sit? Because you know about my legs, my back, my issues. So what I love about her is that she's always thinking about, okay, my mother's disability, where is she going to be comfortable? Because she cannot be in an environment where she has to sit and the seats are not comfortable. She can't be in an environment where she can have two chairs nearest her where she can put her leg, because I have to. Like my legs, my whole shit is turning into stone. Like that's what it be feeling like. And yeah, so that's what I love about her. Her compassionate heart, super empathic soul. So I always let her know, and we work well together because my practicalness. She always see how I need. I like it when my mama be practical. Cause see, I wasn't thinking about that. I was just actually thinking about going in and having fun, having a good time. But so you right because oh shit, that ain't gonna work. And then I stop and I'm like, but what we could do is, you see, so even my daughter can attest to me always seeing the silver lining, and now God doggone it, I want the gold. I need the more valuable jewelry. You understand? I want to invest in what's the most valuable, what's the most durable, what's going to endure over time, what's not going to, depreciate. Huh? That part. So when we go looking for jewelry and they're like, oh, it's 925 sterling silver, like, okay, that's cute. No. So but where's the copper at? Give me the copper. I'll take the copper. Okay, oh that look nice. I like the patina on that. See, that's what we be doing. You know? And certain things that she don't be aware of because she has not had to deal with so much scrutiny, bullying. She didn't deal with all that. And I'm grateful to the Most High God that my daughter didn't walk that path. So that's also about counting your blessings. That's definitely a big one because that is the worst. That's not a good feeling as a mother that went through sexual abuse and stuff like that for your child to go through it too. And that's why I was very very adamant that I was not going to lay with my twin flame and let him do all that greatness inside me and then you talking about where I had already got no, we not doing it. I already learned my lesson. So what if he came first? What if no pun intended. What if he would have came before her father? If he would have came before her bio and he was the bio, how would my bio go? And he acted like I was not supposed to care about that. He was trying to be in too much control about it. Like, what? Whatever. And will still be operating in a knowingness thereof that I don't know enough about you to be trying to get your baby. I already did that. Huh? What? And then what if we don't think the same way when it comes to raising a boy? You a man, so you might be trying to tell me certain shit that nah. Like, wait, hold up, partner, hold up. What you mean? My son is not finna be. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to explain to people, you better pay attention to how you came into this world with these birth cards and these PRCs. I came in as an 8 of diamonds, king of swords. I'm not finna play no games with you. So you feel like I'm emasculating you or this, that, then we finna have a war. When it comes to me having your baby and you trying to get my son to go off and be in this mental space of what women should do, what men should do, and doing all that type shit. No. You don't handle it that way. And I'm speculating because I didn't get to know him that well. And I mean, hello. What woman is just okay? We're like, okay, I'll have your baby. This ain't the talking about you paying me for your sperm because you want me to be a surrogate or some shit. Like, you paying me to carry your baby, you gonna take care of all the expenses. Like, this ain't that type shit. You saying I want you to be the mother to my son. And I always kept asking Spirit, like, Most High, like, why didn't he have a son? Yeah, I've been hoping for him to have a son. I really have, honestly speaking. I'm not bullshitting with you. If it is consciousness, he remember in the past, like, we had a child and it was a son, and now he's, like, mad because I still didn't get my son. And, like, secretly within his heart, not even realize that he mad about not having a son, but that anger is directed towards me. Yeah. That's how deep I go when I think about my love life moving forward. All right, so let's go ahead and get the 7 cards. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get the 7 cards. All right, there go the first one. That's a 7 of spades, which is a 7 of swords in the tarot. King of spades. King of swords in the tarot. Look like some truth coming out. King of cups. All right, so that's operating in emotional. This person is connected to their emotions. Okay. Damn, 2 cards came out together. 4 of wands with the 10 of cups. Oh, it's looking good to me. Y'all know I'm going to mess with tarot with it. That's 3 for 5, 2 more. And it's telling a story, baby. It's telling a story. Uh-oh. 6 of wands. Ooh, looks good, looks good. Ooh, with the Queen of Cups. So, this is showing me that this is a coupledom. Queen and King of Cups, same suit. There's some fucking trickery going on, some deception, and some clarity and some truth is going to be had that's going to bring in stability. The family is restored, and it's going to be victorious. I mean, is that not beautiful? Ooh, that's a lovely spread. All right. So who the hell is this? Who the hell is this man behind the mask? Who is the man behind the mask? Who is the man? Why do I keep hearing that? Shit. I keep shaft, whatever. I keep hearing that shit. What is that? I keep hearing it. My daughter been laughing at me like, Mama, what? I'm like, I keep hearing, who is the man? Hold on, y'all. Shit. Oh, not that. Shaft. Y'all, I'm talking about Shaq. Y'all ain't even correct me. Is this it? Listen to these lyrics. Hooked on a feeling. Stuck in the middle with you. Sugar, sugar. Hey, little girl. Show and tell. House of the rising sun. Hey, baby. Theme from Shaft. That's the one I'm looking for. Everyone is a winner. Black Betty. Little green bag. Pass the hatchet. That's all right. Child, what's going on? Hold on. Let me hear it. Is this his spirit? That ain't it. there it is. He's a complicated man, and no one understands him but his woman. Okay, I kept hearing, "Who is the man?" Shaft, like Shaft or whatever. I'm like, what? I don't never listen to that song. I don't even think I ever watched the movie. Like what? What's that actor name that was in there? I ain't never watched that. Maybe I need to, child. Hold on. Is that homework? Is that homework for me? I'll be back tonight to break this down. There it is, 4 1. All right, so the spread is up here now. All right. All right, Spirit, I have done it. What is his name? Shaft? Shaft? I don't know how to say it without trying to say shack. Shaft. Shafter. Shaft. Yeah. Shafted. What movie is this? They got a movie called Shafted? 4 middle-aged male friends fumble their way through love, life, and career crisis in modern-day Paris. When did becoming a man become so hard? This looks like it's in another damn language. I need it to be in the language I can understand. They keep doing shit like that. Shaft. So I think we're going to go with the 2019 version. Who in there? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Samuel L. Jackson. It says a cybersecurity expert with a degree from MIT enlists his family's help to uncover the truth behind his best friend's untimely death. More shaft. Ooh, that's kind of sexual. It says more shaft than you can handle.
Yeah.
Wow. What's this? Oh, we got another deck. Ooh, y'all, I'm nervous. Can I get a black one? I mean a black one, the red. Give me the red. Give me a red, and I need another purple. Good purple. Gotta keep giving us some rubber bands because so I continue to grow my decks, and they get the pop in the rubber band. Woo, child. Who is the man? All right, so that was the way we had to incorporate the tarot through a seven card cartomancy. Okay, give me 2 of them, maybe, because this ain't gonna work out in your life. What you mean? It's right, but I needed that for these. What you mean? What came with the program?
Green, blue, you got burgundy.
Ooh, y'all, I can't wait to use these new ones. So this is how much we got of the Twin Flame Oracle now. It's still growing, child. We've been doing it. Yeah, chat, we've been doing it, chat. I think I'm gonna start calling y'all chat until I get my true supporters, the ones that ain't bots and shit. I like that. I'm taking that. I'm gonna adopt that from Blueface. I like how Blueface do it. You know what I'm saying, chat? That's what I'm gonna start calling y'all chat. But actually, nah. I'm gonna call y'all class. Class. So yeah, we gonna be using these new ones soon. I'm excited about that shit. Ooh, baby. Baby. I got so much love to give. Oh, baby. Why these damn things keep turning off? If you're gonna get me how, you got to love me deep, and you want my mind. Okay, we finna find out who is this man behind the mask. Is he Shaft? Y'all, is he Shaft? Shaft? Okay. Anything else you want me to know about this man? Anything else you want me to know about this man? This man. Anything else you want me to know about this man? Show me in this tarot deck. that? Somebody doing it on the map? Oh, I guess I am gonna watch that. They talking about real love and everything. Real love. Is he searching for that real love? Someone else wants to real love. Okay, let's see. Ooh. They came out with such power. And I feel like it's in the reverse. It is financial disputes, bankruptcy, fleeting success, debt, family conflicts, burdens, instability, rocky or loose foundations. So let's talk about what the false person is on in this deck here. Let's talk about it. Who is the what did the Kipper, the author here, Ciro Marchetti, Cerro. Okay, what was they wanting us to know about this false person? What's the false person talking about? In this challenging card, we see a sly and evasive woman hiding her real expression behind her Spanish fan. At the side of the marble hall lurks a mysterious and somewhat sinister man in a fancy mask. Is it their costumes for the ball, or are they up to no good? What are they hiding? Drama kings and queens, lovers of trouble, manipulators, frenemies, however you want to phrase it, watch out. This card has the power to turn beneficial cards to their opposite when next to them. Lies and liars. We got the 7 of spades, so 555 on the clock. Somebody is lying about how they getting their money, honey. Somebody lying about how they getting their money, honey. Okay? The family ain't in the yeah. Treachery. Don't trust everybody, everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. This is a faux pas. This is a mistake. So it feels like he got with the wrong woman for the wrong reasons, and now he is realizing that the money over there ain't seasoning. So there's shit is bland. This is the 411, hun. Shit is bland. What am I looking for? This rubber band for this. That's what I'm looking for. And we're going to go ahead and finish out the cartomancy. And we're going to see what's going to do. And then I'm going to go. I'll be back tonight. 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 So this is what's going on. Right here. And let's see what else is the problemo. So from the false person, let me get my 6 cards, please and thank you. I have almost caught my second win for the day. There you go. There he is. She showed right on up to the party. Well, the party is for him, right? Okay, guys. But I don't think this should be a surprise party. I think he should know about this intervention so he can see if he want to show up. There you go. Money, 10 of Pentacles, right there. Who is the man? Shaft. Message of concern is here. This person ain't the official person. Ooh, baby. The Oracle is telling it all. All right? Yes, this person is not the official person. So, who are they? Official to me mean like, you know how people do their handles and shit on IG and stuff? And they say the official, that mean I'm the real one. So this person is not operating. They are operating within their mask. They're operating within their mask. What lies beneath the mask of men? In this case, this man. All right? So they're masking that they are a stand-up guy. They got it going on. We about to find out the 411. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5. Uh-oh. Gift. 1. And I think I'm going to have this all written out so I can just flow and grow. Flow and grow. All right. Change is here. Change is here. So something is going to happen to this masculine operating behind the mask. There you go. He ain't a stand-up guy. The seed is going on. Okay. Something is changing in his life very drastically, having to do with finances, going in the reverse. So this masculine is not this wealthy man that he's portraying himself to be. Duly noted. And 14 and 17, obviously this is going to be something negative news coming in. But it's like this is a tower moment for this man. Let me get one more. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's about a relationship. That go to one more. So this is not a stable relationship at all. So this might be talking about the twin flame. I don't know. So I'm gonna approach this with caution. Y'all know I will show up and do my best work. Wow. This is deep. This is deep. This is so deep, 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 deep. Let me get one card out of here, please. Just one. Let me get one card out of here. Please just give me one good one that you feel I should have. Please, because there's a lot of cards. So we're gonna take some from one side. Uh-oh. We're gonna take one from one side and one from the other. So I can do two. Give me one on this side. Give me a clear jumper, spirit, please, and thank you. Give me one on this side. I'm not even on the game, motherfucker. What you talking about? We're gonna go watch Shaq. See what's popping and bopping. I think my TV be going to sleep. I want to upgrade to a bigger same kind though. I want the same kind. I like Magnavox, Philip Magnavox. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna play? Or do I have to? I'll be back tonight. There we go. Bird in the cage. This one been coming out frequently. Bird in the cage. Possessive and codependent. Possessive and codependent. Okay. All right. And let's get one from this side. Jealous. Shy boy. Ooh. What was that? I turned my head, look over here to try to get the thing ready for the shack. And it doing some weird shit. Something just jumped out. Okay, what we got? Dynamite. Catalyst for change. So we're going to add that with that. What a change card is right here. Thank you. Bird in a cage. I feel like that goes down here. Like being, possessive. It's going to go right behind this relationship card. Okay. And beehive. Okay, beehive. I feel like bees do a whole lot of work to give us the gift of honey. So I'll put that with the gift. Okay, well, I see what they're telling me to do. Which cards go with what? Okay, I can do that. Lick the champagne off your back. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. I keep the kitty warm. Rings. Ooh, child. Ooh, relationship. Codependent. Oh, this is describing this relationship he in. All right then. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what poppin'. Let's see what poppin', baby. I don't know. I feel like I need to put these cards out by themselves so I can see them, child. In the beehive. Okay, now put these back here. Yeah. And we're going to break all this shit down. We're going to talk about the policy. Yeah, something about this relationship, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to put all the cards that be coming out now over to the side. Yeah, so we got dynamite, a bird cage. We got Taurus, Capricorn. No, that's Leo. Gemini. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's coming out on this side? So we're gonna take all this down. And put these over there. Anything else you want to show me about this connection? Eyeglasses. Checking the details. It's a lot of Taurus energy here. Okay, checking the details about this contract, reading the details of the contract, and being very diligent at doing so, because you will not be a bird in a cage waiting for the fucking dynamite to go off. That's exactly how I'm seeing that right there. And give me one more. Let's flip through all of them. Give me one more, please, and thank you. Uh-oh. I believe what we have done is we started to build back again up on the twin flame. So we'll be going back into part what is it now? This is going to be part 4. Part 4. And we're going to say, who is this man behind the mask? That's what that one's going to be called. I'm going to set all that up when I get off of this live. Let's try to just get all these in here. And try to jumble them up so I can get another card. All right. I want as much as possible that they want me to see. I don't want to miss anything. So this will be part 4. Fairy tale, believing in the impossible, romantic ending. 6 of Wands. It's there. And we're gonna go over this. This is going to be part 4. Yeah. This is the Elizabeth Reads. Part 4. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot, but you jumped them out of there like that. You what it is. Fine print, so that goes because it says pay attention with these glasses right here. So that goes. We know that goes. We know that that's right. That goes. Praise be to the Most High God. To God be the truth. And then we got an empty nest. Moving on, no one home, cycle completed, emptiness, final endings, beginnings, the void, vacant, separation, a new life. Emerald, healing, fertility, sexuality, peace, restoration, and yoga. Okay. Inner child healing. Okay, absolutely. Anything else, Spirit? Show me everything you want me to know about it. I'm ready. Go back in. Elizabeth reads. It's not gonna have no cards on it, y'all, because we're gonna only have the cards that's at the final ending of part 4. This is about the twin flame, and this is a psychic intuitive counsel session to heal the twin flame blockages and to heal the twin flame separation, all blockages, all things that's ailing the two counterparts and not being able to come into union, not being able to get in the alignment of what the Most High God has said for us. Okay? That's what the part 4 will be talking about. But it's going to be, who is this man behind the mask? All right, is that one right there. Very likely at this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. Okay? What are we seeing over here on this side? I want as many cards as they need for me to see. 50-50. Let's go 50-50. How can we go 50-50? How can we meet in the middle? That shit crazy, man. It's so wild how life will line things up to show you yourself. To reflect back to you. That's 2 right there. Autumn, full moon, within 6 to 9 months. Night, confident, heroic, fearless, persevering, chivalry. It sure ain't dead. All right, then. I like it. I like it. That's a lot of cards, but I can already feel the energy just from those cards. And I've never done one this detailed, but however Spirit want me to, to do it is how I show up. But I definitely know this is a twin flame. I can always tell. I can always feel the energy. So I will be approaching it with my best effort to articulate with compassion, with love, with tenderness, what's going on. And hopefully other people can heal from it as well. 2. They keep giving me 2 first. Oh, that's a 3. Hammock. I kept thinking about the hammock. And look at that. Look at the colors. Peace, tranquility. Yeah, recovery. Yes, that's the 4 wands. Gemini energy. Pisces. Old car. Yep. That's me, right? Yes, the older woman needing to rest. Jupiter and Pisces. Yes, and then we got the Virgo. Yeah, so it's a strategy. Okay, I feel very good about these. So strategically planning. 611. Thank you for the information. All right. So that was beautiful. Look, a little ditty about Jack and Diane. Interference. Thank you. They said go with that. Interference. Because there's some cunning shit going on. And again, what did I say I felt? I probably am also going to consult my music angels as well, I feel. Because they kept giving me that, who is the man? Shaft. I keep saying Shaq. Okay? Shaquille O'Neal. Somebody real tall. Somebody is really, really tall. Okay? Whoever this is. So this was beautiful. I think this one was 100% beautiful. I think I need to keep these cards and do the picture with these. Yeah, so we're going to transmute whatever negative shit was trying to happen. And these cards will definitely be on the thumbnail because these are very powerful oracles. Okay? Oracle Tarot-like energy here. So I will be taking a picture of these. How was it coming out to me, Spirit? The Ark of the Covenant. We'll leave that with the spirituality. What happened? Child. Anyway, so the uh, seven of forces, two of forces, and then it was these three. It's these three right here. It's these three right here. That was very, very, very the ones. But these did talk about it too. Okay, so then we got the seven of forces and the two of forces here, and the balance was inverted. That's exactly my point. That's what I need. And then I need the Ark of the Covenant. And I felt like the two of forces was just talking about it being the cycles of life. Let me go and make sure that was talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, standing confident in the truth. Okay. All right. And so I'll be back tonight. Peace and blessings.